barely slept, everybody. I barely slept. What a night. What a night. All right, beautiful. We're on? Oh, hello, everybody. Wow. Do I look? I'm wondering if I look orange. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my 27th press conference. My first as a felon. I'm your first felon president, first to be indicted, first to be convicted. I've got so many firsts as president. First off, see how I worked that in? I did first off. First off, I want to thank all of you for being with me during this time of the horrible, corrupt judicial system in this country. It's a three-tiered system. But before I do anything, I want to thank all of the viewers, all of you that are here right now. I'm being told, how many? There's 25 million people watching on the YouTube, on the YT, on the Tickety Tock. I love all of you. I love you. I love you. And I love Melania if you're watching, sweetie. So what do we do? What do we do? Well, I always, as you know, I want to thank my viewers. I want to thank my subscribers. In fact, if you're watching and you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe thing. Go bing, like that. That's a fantastic idea. That's what I always say. So become a subscriber. More importantly, like this video because it helps more people see it. And it's very important to be seen because people are against me. Half the country's against me. And I want to thank my members. I have tremendous members. I have huge members. Do we have a list of the members? We don't have the list of the members. We probably have it somewhere. But if you are a member, you know who you are. Last week's live, I think we had 3 more members. I want to personally thank every single member. We've got 3 different categories of membership. We got the same thing over here on the Tickety Tock. So thank you for being here. All right. So let's talk about this first. What do I always do? I love this. I love this flag. I love this flag. I always love this flag. And I tickle the tassels. Tickle the tassels. Tickle the tassels. By the way, we have the artwork for the t-shirts for the tickle the tassels. So that's going great. This one's very jealous. So I come over here. Tickle the tassels. All right, the tassels have been tickled. We've got so much to talk about. I have been convicted on 34 counts. I am incredible. I did not miss one of those. But I'm innocent. I'm innocent, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the most innocent man in the history of innocence. I was on Innocence magazine this month, and they humiliate me by convicting me for a bunch of things that I don't even know why I was convicted. I don't even know the charges. Does anyone know the charges? Does anyone know? They never let me know. And the jury, this terrible jury, they all had masks on. I had no idea who they are. They were all wearing Hillary Clinton masks and Joe Biden masks. And you know Joe Biden, he's a diabolical criminal mastermind. He's walking around the White House. Oh, come on, man. Where am I? What's going on? Where's the sarsaparilla? Oh, yeah. Hey, that's a bunch of malarkey. Oh, cut it out, Jack. Did you ever watch Joe? Did you ever watch Joe on a teleprompter? He's like, that's a fact, Jack. Applesauce? Wait for applesauce? No. This guy, this is terrible. This is what he's done to me. But I am here with you today. I'm here to answer your questions and to tell you I am 100% innocent. I'm an innocent man. You know, Billy Joel wrote a song called Innocent Man. He wrote that about me. You know what else Billy Joel wrote about me? Honesty is such a lonely word. I'm very honest, folks. I'm very, very honest. And we have money. I see money. I love money.
Yes, sir.
I love money. Me and money are BFFs. You know how I was kind of depressed, but now I'm happy. I'm because people are giving me money. So let's get started. By the way, everyone say hi to Cass, my incredible aide-de-camp. Every single major leader in the world has an assistant, a aide-de-camp, a right arm, and that's Cass. So let's give Cass a nice...
How's it going, y'all?
Thank you.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Here.
Thank you, Cass. She's my consistent. She's always there. And I trust her. She's not going to turn on me like every person who's worked for me. Right, Cass? You're not going to turn on me, are you? Like everybody else at the White House. Mike Pence turned to me, but not Cass. She's so tremendous. All right, so do we have, who gave me the money first? Because I love money.
That came from Lisa Mitchell.
We love Lisa Mitchell.
Thank you, Lisa.
Lisa, you got the belt. More money just came in. We love money. We love subscribers. We love members. And we love people who have great, tremendous, fantastic. I have to say, it's very hot today. It's very hot. I'm going to wave this black thing because I love the black people.
Sir,
yes.
Do you mind waving that on the other side? It's blowing right into your mic.
Oh, it is. Sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry, everybody. Super chat. Oh, I see me on the screen. I see me on the monitor. I love seeing me on the monitor. There's a tiny... Folks, if you don't know, there's a monitor. Do you know what a monitor is? There's a monitor, and I can see the broadcast right now, but then I see myself kind of walk out and go... Macho man, I want to be. It's very funny to me because it's like mini me for me, if you know what I'm talking about. All right, let's get started. Here we go, Cass.
Lisa left a wonderful comment with her donation. It's $10, by the way. So
$10. Thank you, Lisa.
You're awesome.
We need that for my legal defense fund.
Lisa said this was a witch hunt, a sham trial, a circus trial.
It was a circus. You know what? It wasn't even a circus trial because when you go to a circus, what do you have? You have elephants, you have clowns. Oh, wait, there were a lot of clowns. Alvin Bragg and all of his prosecutors, they're all clowns. Judge Marsham, I call him Judge Juan La Cucaracha. He's the biggest clown, but I have to admit he has great hair. He's got great hair. But Juan La Cucaracha. And by the way, Robert De Niro was outside of court 2 days ago. Talking to me? You talking to me? Yeah, I'm talking to you, Robert. Go ahead.
Speaking of De Niro, United We Stand sent you $2. So thank you, United.
Thank you, United We Stand.
Much. You're awesome.
We appreciate that. United We Stand is fantastic. Great people, incredible people, tremendous people. We like them because they send money.
They said, sir, who is this De Niro guy saying bad about you?
I don't know who this De Niro guy is. You know what I mean? Some people are saying he was like a movie star at one time, but I haven't seen anything. I mean, what am I supposed to base this on? Bad Grandpa, where he's trying to get laid? I mean, come on, people. I mean, this guy, 1980, maybe, when he was in A Raging Bull, but now he's just as bad as Biden. He's just, you talking to me? Huh? And the people were shouting at him in New York. It was very refreshing. Go ahead.
War Machine 918 sent you $4.99. Thank you.
Thank you, War Machine.
Thank
you, War Machine. Does War Machine have a question for me?
Yes, sir. With tears in my eyes, will you be getting a cell next to the late great Hannibal Lecter?
Cell next to the late great Hannibal Lecter. Tremendous guy, great guy, very, very smart. Very smart. Unfortunately, he's passed away, and he's not a real person, it turns out. But speaking of that, Hannibal Lecter used to wear one of those prison suits. We do have me in the prison garb behind bars right there. Look at this. Lock him up. This whole thing, there's a little tower. There's a little guard tower. We are going to make money off of my conviction. That's what we do, folks. We make money off of everything. No matter what happens, we always make money off it. It's tremendous. We have a question.
Aegis Runestone sent you $9.90 in Malaysian. Thank you.
$9.90 in Malaysian.
You're awesome.
That's almost like silicon, right? Isn't that where they make the chips in Malaysia? And yes, so many beautiful women in Malaysia. We love the Malaysian women.
Aegis wants to know, sir, will you be taking the top bunk?
Well, before I left office, I had an executive order put in for a 5-bedroom suite for any place that would incarcerate a former United States president. So I am hoping that it'll just be me and Melania, and she'll have her own room, of course. So I'll be in my own bed. But if we have a bunk situation, I will definitely be on the top bunk. The top bunk, because, you know, I went to camp. I know how guys are. You want to be up top because of the, you know what, these guys, they don't eat very well. A lot of bad food and a lot of bad gas. Go ahead. And I wasn't doing that in the courtroom either. That wasn't me. I was asleep.
Mary Ellen sent their first super on a live stream for $4.99. Thank you, Mary. We are
Mary
honored.
Ellen, thank you so much.
We're so
first
honored.
super. Thank you. And you get to see me on screen. Where am I? I'm on this side or am I
other
this?
side, actually. Yep,
this side. I'm over here. That's
You'll
me
pop up.
dancing in the corner, folks. This is me. YMCA. Okay. Beautiful.
Shelly Pinkston.
Shelly
Their
Pinkston.
third super on a live stream sent you $19.99.
Wow.
Thank you, Shelly.
Thank you, Shelly.
You're
You know what
awesome.
I'm going to say from here on out? Think pink. Think pink for Shelly. Think pink, Shelly.
You're great. You're
Beautiful.
awesome. Thank you guys for the support. Black Hole Sun.
Black Hole Sun, I know that's a song, right? Black Hole Sun, won't you come? You know what? That's the perfect song for today. What's the next line after Black Hole Sun, won't you come?
Wash away the rain.
There we go.
Yeah.
I like that. Black Hole Sun. That's going to be on my next T-shirt.
Beautiful. Black Hole Sun sent you $2. I believe it's an Australian. So thank you so much, Black Hole.
We love Australia. And I am
awesome.
on Planet America in Australia. I think it's once or twice a week. I'm not sure. But if you hear the voice of me, it's me. It's tremendous. Go ahead.
Black Hole Sun wants to know, why is everyone mean to you?
You know what? I don't know why, because I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. Sure, I call women pigs and hogs and ugly, and I call men stupid and moronic. But for the most part, I'm very, very nice. I'm very, very nice. Sure, I cheated on Ivana, and I cheated on Marla, and I cheated on Melania, but I'm a nice guy. I might be unfaithful, but I'm nice, right? Helen? Oh, that's the other. She walked away. That's okay. I work with her. She's my assistant. So, hello, Tickety Tock. Go right ahead.
Jerry Beecraft sent their first super on a live stream for $20 to you, sir. So thank you so much, Jerry.
See
you
that?
Awesome.
Do you see this? My conviction is raising. We have raised more money in the first 15 minutes than I usually do in the whole hour, and that's because I was indicted, and we are united, and now I'm convicted, and we're conflicted. I need something that rhymes with convicted. We'll work on that. We're gonna workshop that one. Go ahead.
Jerry wants to know, Grand Poobah.
Yes, thank you. I like Grand Poobah. There was a movie with Kevin Spacey. Kevin Spacey, not a great guy. I just found out. I liked him, but now there's a documentary. It says he was very nasty to other men, and I don't like that.
Was beefing Stormy Daniels like throwing a hot dog down a hallway?
Didn't I say that before? Listen, it's exactly what I said. I said, Stormy Daniels says to me, she goes, after we're done, she goes, oh, I didn't know you had such a small organ. I said, I didn't know I'd be playing such a big cathedral. I mean, come on, she's been with Mandingo, folks. She does movies with like 10 guys at once. Anyone, by comparison, isn't going to be tiny. Not me, by the way. My Trump Tower is huge, and I got no complaints. And by the way, look at these hands. Look at these hands. These are huge hands. People even say my hands are gigantic. And you know what that means? Big hands, big gloves. All right, next question.
Mary Ellen sent you $1.99. Thank you, Mary.
Thank you, Mary Ellen. Thank you so much.
awesome.
$1.99. With me, I'll take it. I'll take it from any of my supporters. I'll take $1.99. I'll take $19.99. I'll take $50.99. I'll take $10,000,099 because these attorneys are very expensive. Not that I'm paying them. Okay.
Mary wants to know, which flavor of cake should I bake for the file?
Oh, well, that's a great question. So if you could do a red velvet cake and do the file has to be close in color, it'll go right through security. I'm already talking to my people at Rikers Island. You can get that in, and I will be busy. Well, I'm not going to do it, but I'll pay somebody in the prison to, and it'll be the greatest breakout. It'll be the greatest presidential breakout in the history of presidential breakouts, if you know what I'm talking about.
Scooby Snacks.
Scooby Snack. We haven't heard from Scooby Snacks in a while, have we?
I don't know if they've been on the stream before. Let us know, Scooby Snacks, if you've been here before. I think we recognize you.
Sounds familiar.
They sent their first super on a live stream for $4.99. So thank you, Scooby Snacks.
Thank you. And I want to make sure while we're talking that Tickety Tock, we love you. We're watching you too. We're watching the questions. Anything coming in on Tickety Tock?
I'm keeping an eye on it. Sorry,
okay, we're watching.
So
we're watching you, Tickety Tock. If you guys
Yes.
have questions, please ask them. You guys are part of this, and we appreciate it. I've got 5.9 million people. In fact, if you're on the Tickety Tock right now, go up to the link in my bio. Go to the YouTube, click, and make sure you become a subscriber. We have 110,000 subscribers on the YouTube, but we always would appreciate more. So join us.
Yes, join the party on YouTube. It's funner over here.
Yes, it's a better experience, a better viewing experience. That's what I always call it. Go ahead, Cass.
All right, Scooby Snacks wants to know, when will Trump's soap on a rope be available?
Well, we're trying to get a complete prison package together. We've got me in the orange jumpsuit in the prison, with the bars. We got the prison tower. We're gonna have soap on a rope. We're gonna have a metal cup coming soon, kind of like this Coke can, but it'll have the classic metal cup. It'll be an Attica. It's gonna be fantastic. We'll also have prison socks, prison slippers, which I'm wearing right now, and I have to tell you, they're quite comfortable. They're very, very comfortable.
Mike Timmons sent you $1.99. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, Mike. Greatly appreciated.
You are awesome. Thank you so much. Let me get a question for you, sir.
Yes, go right ahead. How's it going over there on the Tickety Tock? I see you're waving your head. Beautiful. We've got some great stuff, by the way. Make sure on the YT you check out the merch, and we're gonna have the Tickle the Tassels up very, very soon. You're gonna love it. Go right ahead.
This question comes from Product Demos.
They've been very good to us.
Thanks for being here. Sir, Supreme Leader, Professor of Everything, most innocent leader in the history of innocence.
Innocent leader. That's a good one. We'll have to work with that one.
Ruler of the idiots, record-breaking president. Are you ready for prison?
Well, the sentencing is on 7-Eleven, which I think is absolutely horrible. That's a terrible convenience store. I think we know who owns the 7-Elevens. It should be on July 4th. It should be 7/4. It should be 7/4, our Day of Independence, because I know this whole thing will be acquitted. And I don't like the word acquitted because it sounds like quitter, and I am not a quitter. I was convicted on all 34 counts. I mean, that's like a slam dunk. That's batting 1,000. I mean, who gets all convictions? Me. I do, because I'm so tremendous, I have to tell you. Go ahead.
Tubian323 sent you $2.
$2. Thank you so much. We appreciate
awesome.
that.
He said, sir,
Thanks
my
for the super
condolences.
chat. Thank you. I appreciate that. The first person who has been talking about wait, did I die? I'm alive, right? I think Biden passed away. Biden, they're saying, the Biden people are like, now that I've gotten the conviction, they're like, 4 more years. Let me tell you something. He'll be lucky if he gets 3, if he makes it. He's old, folks. He's very, very old. Joe Biden is so old, they discontinued his blood type, folks. He's not going to be around long. Believe me, you want me in there, even as a convicted felon. Go ahead.
This comes from Tyrell Adams.
Tyrell!
Thanks for being here, Tyrell. They asked, sir, did any of the court officers come to you with tears in their eyes after the verdict?
Oh, you know what? I'm so glad you brought this up. Once the verdict was handed down, and the jury tortured me, because every count 1, guilty. Count 2, guilty. Count 3. This was 34. We were in there for 5 hours, and they went through every single one. And then it was all over. They had to have the bailiffs come over, big guys, strong guys, tears in their eyes, and they're all bulky guys with Tyvek bulletproof jackets on. They all came over to me. They said, "So sorry, President Trump, sir, the most innocent man in the history of innocence. We are so sorry. We have to take you." And you know what? They all cried, and they all said they're voting for me. So I will take their tears, and I will take their votes. And for those of you that are voting for me, please remember, vote early and often. The more votes you give for me, the better. It's going to be tremendous. Go ahead.
Lydia Ivanovna.
Ooh, that's a good name.
It is a beautiful last name.
It's a beautiful
Love
name.
that. Sent you $4.99. It's their first super on a live stream.
Oh, thank you so much, Lydia. And by the way, Lydia is a beautiful name which is not used enough. There should be more Lydias. Is Lil? What's the nickname of Lydia?
I don't know if there's
Lydia,
a shorter
Lee?
version of that.
Would it be Lee or something like that?
Lee?
Let us know
Leah?
in the chat. Let us know. So what do we got? We have a
Greg
question?
Edmand.
Thanks for the
Nope, they just
super
sent you
chat.
super stickers, so thank you, Lydia, for that. Greg Edmand sent you $2 in Canadian.
Thanks,
Thanks,
you.
Greg.
We love Canadian money. It's double the money of the
Thanks for
U.S.
the super
dollar. It's
chat.
incredible. I go up to Canada. I used to be there a lot, and everyone knows I love Canada. It's like another country up there. It's really amazing, I have to tell you. And stuff's expensive up there. Holy cow! I wanted a candy bar. I wanted a Hershey's bar. It was like $10. It was crazy.
Okay, before I get to this question, I want to thank you everybody on TikTok for the gifts. Thanks for being here. We're working on your questions too. It's so busy on YouTube, but we will get to you.
Yes, we appreciate it, Tickety Tock. We appreciate
Yes,
you guys
thanks for
being
being
here.
here.
It's so great. For everybody on the YT right now, if you're watching, please hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. More importantly, click the like button. Even while we're going live, they will send this out to more people if you hit the like button. But we need you to subscribe. It's totally free. It's free on YT. To become a subscriber on the Tickety Tock, there's different categories and different things. If you want to become a member on the YouTube, please join us. We have 3 different levels, but we always have a gift when you first join us. This is it. If you join any level of membership on YT, you'll get one of these customized to your name. I will send it to you. Once you join, we will let you know how we will get this to you. But I customize it. I handwrite it myself for you because you're absolutely tremendous. You're tremendous. You're tremendous, and I'm innocent. And we're going to get to the bottom of this with Judge Marsham, or as I like to call him, Judge Juan Lucugaracha. Juan Lucugaracha. It's true.
Absolutely.
Go ahead, Cass.
So Greg's question is, does it hurt? I hope this is not a slur. Does it hurt when Trotskyites bite your ankle?
Trotskyites? Is that like Trotskys? Is that like the communists? We'll have to look that up.
Maybe someone can clarify that.
I have
for
to
me.
tell you, I don't like anyone biting my ankles, especially little tiny. Who's that? Oh, it's Rudy. What are you doing down there?
Subscribers.
Okay, he's trying to sell his coffee. No, you're not going to be selling your coffee. You're not going to be selling your coffee, Rudy. Okay, not on here, unless you give me a cut. All right, thank you. But we'll look into the Trotskyites. We'll look into the Trotskyites. By the way, you know what? You see how big my hand? This is a normal-sized bottle of water. Look at this. My hand practically covers up this entire bottle. And then somebody here at Mar-a-Lago gave me this. It's water that looks like milk. It's a little milk kid. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? But you can't see it. I like to see my water. I don't like it. I like regular water, not water that's hidden inside a milk container. But it says boxed water is better. I don't know. We'll have to look into that. It's beautiful. Oh, by the way, I still have a few of my incredible Bibles left. We have our Bible right here. Me and Lee Greenwood got together. We should have a photo of me and Lee Greenwood. That would be great. Can we pop that up?
Oh,
can we do the photo
yeah.
of me and Green? This is getting very hot.
Let me find that for you. Maybe I can pull it up.
You have to do it. We'll do it
figure
next.
it out.
We'll do it next time. We'll figure it out. It's great. But anyway, we have the Bibles. Why is it smoking? Okay. But we have the Bibles. We have me in my little orange suit. We've got. Oh, by the way, Trump spunk is flying out the doors because people want Trump babies. Women like men who are bad boys and who are criminals. And I'm your favorite criminal, so get some Trump spunk. Go ahead. And this is fresh spunk. I made this morning. So the stuff yesterday, unconvicted. Today's spunk, convicted. This is convicted spunk. This is, you know what? This is going to be extra. This will be $1,500 a jar. But you can get some old spunk for only
I was going to
$1,000.
say that'd be a limited edition now.
Limited edition.
Unconvicted spunk.
Yeah, unconvicted. Yeah, that should make the unconvicted more. I should make the unconvicted more. Because now moving forward, we're convicted. I see a lot of money coming in.
Yes, a few announcements for you,
Let's go ahead. You
sir.
go ahead.
A couple donations and a question for you. Charles Wyland join the Silver
Wyland.
supporters.
Oh,
Thank you,
we got a member. Thank
You're
you, Charles.
awesome.
Charles, this is what you do. You go to the JohnnyDShow.com and just put in go to book me. You don't have to book me, but just put in your name, your address. We're the only ones who see it. It's totally secure, and then we'll send this off to you. And if you want a special message, let us know. We'll put your name. We'll do the standard. You're huge, tremendous, amazing, and thank you for being a member.
Thank you, Charles. We appreciate
Thank you,
that.
Charles.
Thanks for joining.
Charles in charge. Charles in charge.
Mr. Marty Mo.
Marty Mo sent an email today before the show.
Yes, we did.
Thank you, Marty Mo. We love the emails. We love the communications.
Marty Mo sent you their first Super on a live stream for $34.
Wow.
$1 for every count.
Wow.
Thank you, Marty.
I love that. $1 for every count. If we can get everyone to send me $34, we can pay off one of my attorneys. Just one.
Thank you so much, Marty, for being here. That one Monkey VR sent you $50.
Wow.
Holy
wow.
shit. Thank
Man.
you so much. You're awesome.
Is that a member?
Nope,
Is that a
nope,
member?
This is a viewer. This is a viewer. So thank you so much.
I think you get a special. You might want to go to my website on that one. I might be sending you this.
Yeah, you're great.
You're
Thanks so
great. I
much.
would love to send that to you as a gift. That'd be fantastic. All right, do we have any questions?
Yes, that one Monkey VR
Thanks
wants
for the
to know,
super chat.
sir, once you become our dictator for life, are you going to make January 6th a national holiday?
We will be making January 6th a national holiday because that will be the day the new government has come in. It'll be the Trump government. We will be getting rid of the legal system in this country. You will be allowed to do anything you want. It'll be total and complete anarchy as long as you're rich. If you're poor, it's not going to be so great. But if you're rich, you'll be able to do anything you want. And if you're part of my Trump army, you'll be free to do anything you want. But if you don't like me and you've said nasty things about me, you will be arrested. That will be the new law of the land. The new law of the land. Go ahead.
Remember what? Who is a beloved member? Thanks for being a member.
Thank you for being a member.
Remember what sent their first Super on a live stream for $149. Thank
Woo!
you so much. Remember
Thank you
what?
so much. We appreciate that.
You are awesome.
That's fantastic.
Not Vladimir Putin.
Oh, we love not Vladimir. Just so everyone knows, this is not Vladimir Putin. We are not communicating illegally through this chat. This is not him. Go ahead, Vladdy. How are you, buddy? How is everything?
Mr.
Okay.
Vladdy sent you $5.
We love him.
Sir.
We love him. That's
So
code.
much.
Remember, Cass, $5 is code for you know what. So
Got it.
go ahead.
Vladdy asked, Comrade Trump, how come the one time you actually paid someone,
Thanks
your
for the
country
super
convicts
chat.
you of a crime?
This is, you know what?
That's a great point.
Vladimir is very smart. Very, very smart. The one time I pay my bills and I get in trouble for it. This is why I never pay my bills. Because the one time I do, I'm going to jail. Well, hopefully I'm not going to jail, but I am convicted, which is just as bad. Do you know I can't vote in Florida now? It's illegal for a convicted felon to vote in Florida and actually in most states. So I'm very, very sad. I'm very, very sad. But honestly, I hated voting anyway because I had to go out to these like elementary schools, which are horrible places. They're like disease vectors. Did you know that? Little kids they're like disease vectors. They really are. They really are. Go ahead.
SatServe.
SatServe, we know SatServe.
Yes.
SatServe's been around a very long time, has been with us a long time.
A
and
loyal
left some
viewer.
Loyal
viewer.
viewer, and has left some amazing, very insightful comments, and we appreciate that. We appreciate
SatServe
that.
sent you $19.99.
Wow.
Thank you, SatServe.
Thank you,
are awesome.
SatServe. We really appreciate that. And he's been very good about that. He's been he's a dedicated person.
Yes,
We appreciate
thank you
that.
so much. Mark Lawrence sent you $5. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Mark Lawrence. Thank you, Mark. This is incredible.
Mr.
This is
Mark
one of our
Lawrence,
best
thank you.
days. This is a great day, even though I'm convicted. It's a great day because I love money, and you can ease my pain with cash. You can ease my pain with cash. It makes everything so much better because me and money are BFFs. We're BFFs. That's right. Me and Benjamin Franklin. I wonder if we could get him on the show. Is he still around? He'd be great to talk to. Smart guy. One of our founding fathers. I think he was the second president, wasn't he? wasn't he? Benjamin Franklin was he's on money. He must have been a president, I would think.
I think so.
You would think.
Yeah.
You would think. Benjamin Franklin. He flew kites and got electrocuted. Smart guy. Go ahead.
Mr. Mark Lawrence left you a comment with their super chat. Just be careful when looking up more info on the verdict. Don't look up Trump Rule 34 jail.
Rule 34 jail. Okay, don't look that up. Write that down. Don't look that up. We might have to look that up to make sure we don't look it up again. But it's not June yet. Next Friday's June. So as of next Friday. Oh, speaking of next Friday, we won't be here. We won't be here. But we will be back during the month of June. But from next Friday, it'll be 1 month until it'll be longer. It'll be longer. It's 7/11. It's 7/11.
Yeah.
I thought it was 7/7. That's what it should be. My sentencing should be on 7/7 because that's lucky. That's lucky. And I'm a very lucky guy. Believe me. Go right ahead.
Black Hole Sun
Black
sent
Hole Sun.
you $2 in Australian. Thank you, Black Hole Sun.
What time is it? Can you ask Black Hole Sun? What time is it in Australia right now? Isn't it like the middle of the night?
If you are in Australia. I'm assuming that's Australian currency.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you are.
Maybe he's an insomniac. Because, I deal with ABC over there and I have to send them stuff, recordings, and I'm always sending them things like 2 o'clock in the morning because of our time to. And guess what? Right now it's winter in Australia. Did you know that?
Oh my God.
The seasons are different. And the toilet water goes in another direction. It's amazing. It's because where we go this way, they go that way. It's crazy. Go right ahead. I know that because I'm a stable genius. I'm very, very smart. I'm very geographical. That's a lot of people. A lot of people have said that. Go right ahead.
Black Hole Sun wants to know, most innocent leader, what does Melania think?
I would love to know if anyone's talked to Melania. That would be great. I was in court for 5 weeks. You think she could have shown up once? You think Melania could have shown up once? She loves to. Oh, Donald, when we were in Florida, she's like, oh, Donald, I have to go up to New York to go shopping. So much great shopping. Then I go to New York and she comes to Florida. I'm like, what the hell are you doing down there? I'm in New York. So, oh, there's so much great shopping. Listen, if you want to shop, just tell me where you are. I will come to you. I didn't appreciate seeing photos of you holding hands with Tommy Davidson. What is that about? I have to deal with all these rumors in court. And I hope that was faked. I hope that was an AGI. I hope that was an AGI photo. That would be wonderful because I don't like that. Go ahead.
High Flying Eye.
High Flying Eye.
First super on a live stream.
Oh, thank you, High Flying Eye.
For £2. Thank you, Mr. High Flying Eye. You are awesome.
That's a very good
Their
one.
comment is, this £2 is my son's allowance.
It's too quick. Is this somebody British? I love the British people. And I think whatever happens, I'm going to probably become the president of England. I know you call it a PM, but I think I would do a fantastic job. A lot of British people love me. They absolutely love me. They love my style. They love my swagger because a lot of British people are they're very buttoned up. They're very buttoned up, but not me. Not me. I'm very loose. I'm very loose. I like that. Go ahead.
Jerry B. Craft sent you $2.
Jerry. Thank you, Jerry.
You are awesome, Jerry. Thanks for being here. Jerry wants to know, Mr. President, should Todd Blanche get paid?
No. I'm not. Why would you pay an attorney? Who lost? Loser. I'm not paying him. I'm not paying him. And he's on the talk shows. Like he's on CNN. He's on with Jesse Waters last night. And he gave horrible answers. I told him I should testify. No one testifies the way I testify. But he wouldn't let me testify because he said I was a pathological liar. And I said, excuse me, I'm the greatest witness in the history of witnesses. And then he said what he said. So I didn't testify, which I feel is the whole reason we lost. And I wanted a venue change because even though these alleged crimes happened in Manhattan, I thought it'd be better if we did the case in Kansas City because I like Kansas. Go ahead.
I'm going to pull a question from TikTok so they don't think we're leaving them out.
Yes, we love the Tickety Tock.
Sorry, we're forgetting about you. Grace wants to know, what are your thoughts on Kate Bush, Trump?
To Grace, is it Grace? To
Yes,
Grace, I just
Grace.
want to say I love Kate Bush. She used to sing at all of the hockey games. God bless America. Or was that another Kate? That might have been another Kate. But Kate Bush might be somebody else. I could be wrong. Who was the woman who sang at the hockey games? Kate, maybe it was Kate Bush. Maybe it was Kate Bush. We'll have someone check on that. But thank you for the question. I appreciate that. I love God Bless America, and I love Kate Bush.
Thanks for being here, everybody on TikTok. If you want to join the more fun party on YT, make sure to click the link in his bio and join us.
Go up to the bio, click we, and come on over. I'm not saying leave, but you join us over on the YT and become a member. Actually, we currently have 110,000 subscribers here on this channel. We love you guys. We do this press conference every week. We're going to be putting out a video right after this about the guilty verdict. We're literally recording it as soon as we're done here. We're always putting out new content. We're putting out all different stuff now. We've got me, obviously, the greatest president in the history of presidents, your first felon, but we also have technology videos. We're going to be doing a talk show very, very soon from Las Vegas. So we're going to keep it fun. We're going to keep it light. We're going to offer you a lot of different stuff. But if you are a subscriber, you'll know all about it. So, A, hit the subscribe button on the YT. It's totally free. It's totally free. There's no, there's no money associated. Become a subscriber. Secondly, hit the like button on this video right now. Even while we're doing this bit, if you hit the like button, it'll go out to more people so more people can see it. And then do the notification bell. So remember, bing bong, bong, bing bing bong, bong bing bing, bing bong. And also comment during these now or after. And by the way, if you're coming in right now and you've missed any of this historic press conference, you can watch it in the live section on this YouTube channel from the top, or one of the other 26 lives that are each an hour long, packed with lots of new Trumpy material. It's always fun. It's always light. And we appreciate you guys being here. And we appreciate money. I love money. It's so tremendous. Go ahead.
Yes, thank you everybody for being here. And again, happy Friday. Mr. Athenian.
Mr. Athenian.
89.
Sounds like a movie. Mr.
really
Athenian. Like he was in The Matrix or something like that. Go ahead.
They sent you their first super on a live stream for £2. Thank you.
£2. That's British money. I'm smart like that. I know what a pound is.
They want to know, sir, can you order Space Force to attack corrupt courts?
Oh, they did a Memorial Day event this past week. We had Memorial Day here in the U.S. And guess who was part of the lineup? Space Force. So I think we could get some drones, secret stealth drones, to attack all the corrupt courts. And listen, the legal system in this country is very, very old, older than in England, and they wear wigs, which I think is great. I think all the judges and the attorney, can you imagine Todd Blanche with a wig on? Could you imagine with those roly wigs? They call them barristers. I still wouldn't pay them. But I think it would be fun to see the attorneys in wigs. That would be tremendous. And let's just get rid of the whole system. Go ahead.
Lisa Mitchell. Gifted a membership. Thank you, Lisa, for gifted. Very sweet of you. That one went to Janice Bunch. So welcome.
Thank you, Janice, for accepting that. Thank you for Lisa. You can do that, folks. If you are already a member or you want to gift a membership, that's a very wonderful thing. They do that on the David Pacman show. A lot of gifting of memberships. They do that on David Pacman. They do that on Jesse Dollamore. Jesse is a good friend of mine. I've been on his show 2 times. He's a left-wing, radical, Marxist, communist, socialist fish stick. But I have to honor him because he was in the Marines. So Jesse Dollamore, Jesse, if you're watching, and I know you are, I think you're absolutely fantastic and appreciate being on your show when I am. I see more money coming in.
Yes, sir. This comes from SatServe. I'm going to
SatServe!
I'll read his comment and then let you know his donation. SatServe said, Sir, we here at SatServe Incorporated would like to congratulate you on being the most loved president with the highest bestest number of felonies. Please accept our donation of $34 and sent you a donation of $19.99.
Wow.
Thank you, SatServe.
Wait, so there's 34 and $19.99?
Just $19.99. But he sent you two $19.99, so thank you, SatServe.
SatServe, you're the best, and we always love your comments, and he's a very, what's the right word? He's a very
loyal,
conscientious and loyal guy. Great comments, and he's thinking about other people. He's thinking about other people, and I appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, SatServe. Is the mic not center, or is it just not lining it up right?
Yeah.
Maybe you could.
You had it there for a second.
I had it in the. Is it here? Is
Yep,
it
right
here?
there.
There we go. There we go. Right down the middle. I should, it's blocking my time, but I don't, I like things. I have OCD, folks. I like things to be centered. I like things to be centered. It might be a little off. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Go ahead. I've got bigger things to worry about than where the microphone is. Believe me. Thanks for the super chat.
JJ Jesus.
JJ Jesus. Or is that Jesus?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's WW Jesus. J Rubio J RDO.
Oh, that's not Marco Rubio, is it? Marco Rubio, little guy in Florida. But I shouldn't say that. He used to hate me. Now he loves me. You know who used to really hate me? What's his name? Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz used to hate me. Now he's licking my boots. He's licking my boots because he has no charisma. And I have charisma. I have so much charisma. I'm like a charisma machine. And that's why women throw themselves at me. And that's why you can do what you want to do, because I have charisma and I'm a star. I'm a convicted star, like all the rappers. I'm going to be up there with all the rappers on stage. It'll be like, Macho Man. I'll be up there with Lil Wayne and NWA and all the classic rap groups. Public Enemy, because they're saying I'm Public Enemy, so I should be with Public Enemy. Go ahead.
All right, sir. It's probably WW Jesus and WW Jesus. WW Jesus.
Or Jesus. We love Jesus. Jesus is tremendous. Great guy. Fantastic guy. Son of God. Go ahead.
They sent their first super on a live stream for $4.99. Thank you, WW Jesus.
Thank you, WW Jesus. We like that.
And while I ask this question, I'm going to have you adjust your fantastic hair. It's drooping on the side.
Drooping? Oh, look at that. You know why? Because it's hot. It's hot. It's almost as hot as it was in the Bronx last week. I went to the Bronx. We had an amazing turnout. We had 15 million people at a park in Bronx that only holds 300. That's how many people crammed in there to see me. They love me in the Bronx. They love me in New York. And that's why we shouldn't have had the court case in New York, because people hate me, but they love me, and they're conflicted. That's why the whole thing was conflicted. Go right ahead.
WW Jesus wants to know, Mr. President, my name Jesus, the Mexican one.
The Mexican.
Will Ivanka be granted conjugal visits?
I thought I had. Wait, Ivanka, my daughter, granted conjugal visits? Well, I don't know about that. I think that would be fantastic. I think that would be biblical. I'm shooting for Melania, but if Ivanka wants to show up for conjugals, I'm okay with that. I've always said I'd like to date her. You know what I mean? We were on Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams said, "What do we have in common?" I said, "Sex." You know what I mean? She goes, "Dad," but she's very attractive. The thing is, a lot of people think it's like something, what's the right word? Sleazy. It's not. She's just a female me. She's me with different plumbing. You know how people want to be with themselves? At least I do. So that's what it is. But she's a female version of me. So I don't see it that way. I don't see it in a bad way. It'd be fun to date my daughter. What's wrong with that? Go ahead.
Jerry B. Craft sent you $2. Thank you, Jerry.
Thank you, Jerry. We really appreciate that.
I think that's the second donation this stream, too. So
beautiful.
So
wow,
much,
two donations. Two donations. We really appreciate that. Awesome. And I do want to go back to the conjugal visits. I'd like to get Melania in there. From what I understand, they're absolutely mandatory. So I would like to see Melania, number one, conjugal visit, number two. That would be tremendous. As far as going to prison, we'll have to see. But if we do, we are going to turn the big house into the White House. It's going to be fantastic. I will run the country from prison, just like Alphonse Capone, who, by the way, had less indictments than I did. Do you believe this? They got him on tax fraud. They got me on writing bad checks or paying people, whatever it is. It's sad. I still don't know why I'm going to jail. No one told me. Go ahead.
Jerry B. Kraft wants to know, will Mexico pay Todd Blanche?
Well, I don't know if Mexico will pay Todd Blanche, but Mexico will definitely pay for the wall, because even if I'm in prison behind the wall, I will make sure we build the wall from California to Florida and cut off Mexico. That's right. We're also building the wall in Florida. I just added that. We're going to do a circle around all the Mexicans in Florida. They can have their own country, but I'll be inside, and then they'll leave the country to go out and do the gardening and the landscaping and all that stuff and the housekeeping. But then they have to go back into their own country, which is inside of Florida, and it's practically already that way anyway. Go ahead.
This comes from not Vladimir
Vladimir, he's very busy, folks. Not Vladimir Putin is very, very busy. And the fact that he comes on this live every week to ask questions and give me coded information, I think is tremendous. Go ahead.
Sir, what does NWA stand for?
That's people with black people with attitudes. Black people with attitudes. I can't say the other word because I'll get canceled. But I think we all know I use it because it's going to be coming out on a tape very soon for The Apprentice. By the way, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a tremendous word. It sounds great. They get to sing it in the songs. Why can't I sing it in the songs? Do you know what I mean? I hear it all the time. I was watching the movie Any Given Sunday, and Jamie Foxx with what's his name, who made the movie, they put in all these songs and they use the N-word, but I can't use the N-word. Why can't I use the N-word? But once I go to prison, believe me, I'll be using the N-word. It'll be tremendous. Out of a sign of respect. Go ahead.
This comes from Janice Bunch.
Janice Bunch.
Thanks for being here, Janice Bunch. Is red your gang color? Everyone who visited you in court was wearing a red tag.
Oh, not only were there everybody who visited me, what's his name? Vivek came. He was there. J.D. Vance was there. Joe Piscopo. He was on Saturday Night Live. Some other, what's his name? Ronnie Jackson, my doctor, who said I would live to be 200 years old. Everybody wore the traditional Trump blue suit. Everybody wore the flag. I just touched the mic. Everybody wore the flag. Everybody wore the white shirt. And everybody wore the red, white, and blue socks. So everybody had this on. And by the way, this is a real Trump tie. I would like to point this out. That is a real Trump tie. Can you see the signature? I wear my own clothes. Doesn't everybody wear their own clothes? But I literally wear my own clothes. I'm wearing my own underwear too. Because if it wasn't my underwear, that would be weird. That would be weird, right? Am I right? You know what I mean? And a lot of people ask me all the time, is it tighty whities? Yes, it's tighty whities. I don't like boxers. I don't like my Trump Tower hanging down, banging into stuff. I don't know how people do that. Bill, I think it was Bill Clinton said he wore boxers. I don't wear boxers. No way, Jose or Hoseby for that matter. Go ahead.
This comes from Mr. Robbie.
Mr. Robbie.
Thanks for being here on this lovely Friday, Mr. Robbie.
Thank you, Robbie.
They want to know, question, why didn't all of your supporters' prayers work? Didn't enough of them buy your Bible?
Oh, that's interesting because I've got the Bible right here. There's the Bible. We still have a couple of thousand copies left. A lot of the pages are sticking together. We don't know why. But this gets very hot for some. There must be something mechanical in here. It gets very hot. I don't know why the prayers didn't work. I think a lot of leftists, Democrat, communists, socialists, fascistic fish sticks were jamming the prayer signal. Like my people were praying, like, oh, please God, let our supreme commander go free because he's so tremendous, which is absolutely amazing.
Sir. NR sent you $2.
$2. Thank you, NR. Thank you, NR. And thank you, everybody watching on the Tickety Tock. We love you guys. Yes. We're watching. Don't think we're not. We're here, and we are paying attention to the Tickety Tock. And, of course, the YT, because everybody's chatting over here, and everybody's here over a week, and we really, really appreciate it. And I love answering your questions because we have a bond. We have a bond,
Yes,
and
we
we
do.
every week we get closer and kind of like a lot of relationships. Time is the factor, and seeing. Time seeing. And if I could see you, Melania, I'd really appreciate it. That would be incredible. Go ahead. Subscribers.
NR wants to know, sir, will
Sir.
Mexico pay for your diapers?
I don't know if Mexico would pay for the diapers, but from what I understand, Mexico has the largest diaper factories outside of the United States. So that might be a good place to get the backup diapers. And I have to tell you something. A lot of people say, oh, he wears diapers. I don't, not all the time. But if I have to go to prison, I will be wearing diapers a lot because I don't want to take a dump in a little open room with some other guy. You know what I mean? That's not appealing to me. But of course, I'll be setting up a 5-bedroom suite at Rikers, which would be fantastic. And if we have any bakers in the group, you can send your cake now because the mail is so slow, it'll probably not even get there until I arrive. So go ahead.
Lisa Mitchell.
Lisa Mitchell.
Sent you $5. Thanks, Lisa, for your support. There we go. That's a better ring.
That was a two-hander. That was tremendous.
Lisa said, this is for the prison catch-up fund.
Prison Ketchup Fund. Listen, I'm going to need contraband, folks. I'm going to need mustard packs. I'm going to need mayonnaise packs. I'm going to need ketchup packs. I'm going to need plastic forks and knives. I'm going to need a lot of stuff. I don't want to live like a regular prison person. I want to be like the guys in Goodfella. So send me salamis, send me cheese, send me some gabagool. You know what I mean? A gabagool. What do the Italian people call it? I don't need garlic, but whatever you can send me, and then I'll barter with it. Some Marlboros, or somebody can send me a carton of cigarettes. That would be fantastic. That way I can trade. I hear like cigarettes equal like $1, so then I can just give that away. It'll be very interesting, but I'll tell you what, when I come out of there, I'll be ripped, and I'll have a lot of people, I'll have more people voting for me. So it'll be really, really good. I'll be like Hurricane Carter. I'll be Hurricane Trump. Ooh, Tornado Trump.
Ooh.
Tornado Trump. I'll be in the prison working the speed bag in my pants with my shirt off, doing Macho Man with the guys in the shower. Macho Man. Look at you. You're wow. I've got to be a macho man. And soap. Lots of soap. Soap on a rope. I do not want to drop the soap. So soap on the rope would be incredible with a little handle at the end. That'd be incredible. Go right ahead.
I'm going to pull a question from TikTok.
Tickety Tock.
Hello, TikTok. Thanks, everybody, for being here.
Thank you.
This comes from Lady Blunt.
Lady Blunt. Oh, is that a term? That's a term, right?
Blunt,
That's what
yes.
they call that. I don't want to use the word because I'll get age restricted on Tickety Tock.
They have the leaf emoji after that, so I'm assuming
Oh, I
that's
like that.
Lady
We're talking in code. I feel like I'm in prison already. We're talking in code.
Lady Blunt wants to know, sir, will you have a tanning bed in Rikers?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I do not want to get, a lot of the time you don't get any sun. First off, New York, for those of you who've never lived in New York, you're going to have 5 cloudy days in New York. That's one of the reasons I left. It was horrible. That's why I love Florida. So I will definitely have a tanning bed. I'm sure Secret Service will be there with me. But you know what? I can actually trade services and items for a tanning bed. Because the vitamin D, it makes you happy, folks. It makes you happy. And that's why I like to get on the tanning bed, put on my little goggles, put on my little earphones, listen to some music. I love Broadway show tunes, especially the classic ones. So I think I'll definitely have one. We'll probably, Helen, can you make sure it's shipped in advance? I want to make sure it's all set up. Okay, go ahead. Thank you for that question.
Product demo. Wants to know, sir.
Sure.
The Supreme Leader, Commander-in-Chief of the Red Tie Brigade. Are you going to change your defense team in the next criminal case? Would you consider involving MGT?
I don't think I think she's a CrossFit trainer, but she's a bulldog. And did you know you don't have to be an attorney to be an attorney. Did you know that? A lot of people don't know that. You don't need to go to law school. I think MGT would be great. Randy Rainbow just put out a fantastic video about MTG just put out and when you look at her face and you think, wow. You know what I mean? Like she was married. I just don't understand. I mean, I was just so glad she's on my side, but not the most attractive woman. I just have to say. But she would be great. She would be absolutely incredible. She's a bulldog. She's a bulldog. Bleach blonde bulldog, whatever that term was. Bleach blonde, whatever it was. I take it as a compliment. I mean, not me personally, but she should. Go right ahead.
Janice Bunch
wants
to know how much ketchup is allowed for you in the big house. As I was posting the question, I had a request for money from you.
I had a request from me? Oh, an actual? Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious. What was your question? About
how much
size?
Ketchup is allowed for you in the big house?
I think I can probably do a 25-gallon drum and keep it in my my cell, and then we'll put a big pump on it. And then I can sell it. You know what I mean? And I'll sell little cups. Chat. You know when they do that? You know when you go to a stadium or you go to a concert or something like that, and they like have little teeny tiny cups for the mustard. And you gotta like get 3 of them for a hot. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But don't worry, I'll be making money in prison. I'm one of those people. I'll make money anywhere. Go ahead.
SatServe sent you
$4.99
in a super chat. Thanks, SatServe.
Thank you, SatServe. That was fantastic.
Gosh, you are carrying the show today. Thanks, SatServe.
He is carrying. He's the satellite that's carrying the show.
Yes. Thank you so much.
So incredible.
For your support. You're keeping the lights on.
Keeping the lights on. I know we're getting near the end of the hour. We're going to answer some more questions on the Tickety Tock, on the YT. I just want to thank everybody who comes here, watches this week after week. We have 110,000 subscribers, but if you're watching today and you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Bing bong. It's totally free, and it helps me reach more people who like this kind of content. So please subscribe. Please like this video. If you like this video, YouTube, the algorithm sends it out to more people who like this kind of content. And if you want to be kept up to date on everything we put out, all of the different videos, then hit the notification bell. And if you really like me, become a member. We've got 3 levels, but no matter what level you come in at, we will send you this. We will send you a personalized photo of me when I used to be in the White House, and I'll be back. It might be the big house, but it'll be the White House. Believe me. Same thing on the Tickety Tock. Follow us, like us. Go ahead.
Black Hole Sun,
won't you come wash away the rain? I guess you can't wash away the rain. Wash away the what? What did you say? In the kitchen? No? Okay.
Oh.
I thought she said something.
I don't think I think you're...
Am I hearing things?
You're hearing things.
I think I'm hearing things.
It's almost the end of the hour, so I understand.
It's been a long day, folks. I barely slept last night. Thanks for the
Black Hole Sun sent you another $2 in Australian.
Wow.
I believe it's Australian. Thank you, Black Hole Sun.
We're hoping it's Australian.
You're awesome. Black Hole Sun said, most innocent leader, you look thirsty. Water in parentheses, winky face.
What's it? This one? Trump water. Folks, Trump water is the wettest water in the world, and that's why I only drink Trump water. Here we go.
Oh, we can hear all the gulps and everything.
Oh, that's good. People they call that ASMR. I could just do like a thing of... People would love that. I'd probably make more money doing that. That's the funny thing.
Johnny Shabazz.
Thanks
for being here, Johnny. Johnny Shabazz sent you $23.45 in Canadian.
Wow, $23.45. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Thank you, Mr. Shabazz. And and soon, once I'm back in the White House, we are just going to make Canada part of the United States. Mm-hmm. It'll just be one big, massive United States. It's going to be incredible.
Johnny said, sorry I'm late. Love you, sir. Bing bong.
Bing bong. Bing, bing, bong, bong. Bing, 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 bong. I'm sorry I'm yawning, folks. I was up. I couldn't sleep because of what's going on, because of this terrible, terrible, corrupt judicial system. If you are going to court for any reason, give the judge a hard time. When they go to admonish you, walk out. Believe me, they'll get it. If all of you walk out of your courtroom today or tomorrow, well, Monday, there's nobody in court, but on Monday, let people say to the judge, this is a corrupt trial. I want a new venue. I don't know what the hell's going on. What are the charges against me? Believe me, the judge will love it. He'll love it. He'll get it. He'll get it. Believe me. Go ahead.
Jerry B. Craft sent you another $2. Thank you, Jerry.
Thank you, Jerry.
You're awesome. Thanks for being here, and thanks for your support.
We really appreciate it. You guys are great. Well, it's about that time. It's at 11. What time do you have? What time do you have?
It's 11:01, but I got a couple more.
I was going to
things for
say,
you,
let's
sir.
do a couple more questions. We'll
Okay.
go out on a bang. This is a historic day, folks. This is my very first press conference as a felon. As a felon. You know, some of you have criminal people in your family. Now you've got one in politics, or hopefully in the White House very, very soon. Go ahead.
Jerry wants to know, could you handle house arrest with melanoma?
Oh, I would love house arrest with Melania. In fact, that has been floated that I would be arrested and then put in for like 6 months at Mar-a-Lago. And I think that'd be great because I could have a command center there, and then she'd have to see me because we'd have to bring her over to the other side for the conjugal visits. Visit. Because as of right now, she lives on one side of Mar-a-Lago and I live on the other side, and she loves to play hide and go seek. So sometimes I don't see her for like 6 weeks, not even at dinner. She didn't even show up at Mother's Day. Can you believe that? And I got her an incredible gift. I got her an 8x10 photo of me. I was going to be like, give it to her. She didn't even show up. Go ahead.
Sent their first super chat on a live stream. Thank
Wow.
you, Sam Say. You were awesome.
Thank you, Sam Say.
They sent you $19.99.
1999. Macho man.
Thank you for your support, Sam Say. Thanks for being here.
I love money. Nothing brightens my day like money. Like money. I'm rich. I have a lot of money, but I like other people's money. That's why I'm so rich. I have to tell you. Go right ahead.
We have some people on TikTok saying
The
that
Tickety Tock.
you got to your goal. We only set it to 5 hats, but you got to your goal.
Oh, my goal for 5 hats, the goal is YMCA, so let's do it. Dun, 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 YMCA, YMCA. He's got everything he needs for prison. He's a really great guy. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. YMCA. I love the Village people. Great people, fantastic people. Did you know those guys are gay? No one talks about that. I met them at Studio 54 back in 1974. Great guys, fantastic guys. But you guys are fantastic too. Do we have one question to go out on? Do we have a question to go out on? Or
Let's see. Okay, here's a good one. From From MJ.
MJ. Michael
Wait.
Jackson? Is that Michael Jackson?
It might be Michael Jackson.
Could be. We're going interstellar, folks.
MJ wants to know, will these press conferences be held after July 11th?
They will be. These press conferences will absolutely be held up into the election. And if for some reason I do not win, we will be in court suing every single county, every single state, every single legislative district. So I am not going anywhere. It's going to be tremendous. I will be here. You be here. Thank you so much, everybody. You guys are absolutely tremendous. And this was the best press conference in the history of press conferences from me, your first felon president. It's going to be a tremendous run for the White House.
Thanks for being here, everybody.